Federal Reserve is making its most aggressive moves in 3 decades to curb inflation.
The Fed chairman says he doesn't think the economy is in a recession. Let's bring in our political reporter, Theo Keith. So, Theo, what's the Fed hoping its latest rate hike will do?
Amy, Kelsey, this is the Fed's second straight rate hike of 3/4 of a point. That makes the cost of taking out a mortgage, a car loan, or business loan more expensive, which cools the economy and 41-year high inflation, but risks the word Fed Chairman Jerome Powell addressed head on today.
I do not think the U.S. is currently in a recession.
Fed Chair Jerome Powell says the labor market is just too strong for that.
2.7 million people hired in the first half of the year. It doesn't make sense that the economy would be in recession with this kind of thing happening.
But inflation and the Fed's response to it are giving the economy a nice cold shower. Price increases have sent consumer confidence spiraling. Interest rate hikes have cooled the housing market by making the cost of taking out a mortgage more expensive. The Fed's bet that it can slow the economy enough to curb inflation without causing a recession. It's an increasingly tricky bet.
That's what we're trying to achieve, and we continue to think that there's a path to that. We know that the path has clearly narrowed, really based on events that are outside of our control, and it may narrow further.
The Fed is forecasting more rate hikes ahead, but the aggressive pace could slow if the economy does. Brett Angel, a senior wealth advisor based in Minnetonka, says the Fed has been playing catch-up over the last several months, but if inflation eases, it can step off the accelerator.
We also get a hiatus here, a 2-month hiatus until the next rate hike, which is in September. So there's enough time for other data to come out for them to determine what their next move will be.
We will get another data point on the economy on Thursday when the gross domestic product estimate for the past 3 months gets released. We'll pick up this conversation about what it all means for the economy back here tomorrow night. Amy?
All right.